What's up, everybody? Welcome to the video. I'm just going to be making a quick video showing you guys my MMA model, new and improved, and also the optimizer that I built into it. As you can see, I have a new name on here, just something that fit me a little bit better than Thundernut. So yeah, it's still me, guys, but just a new name, new year, new name on here. So going to be going through my model right now. Let's get right to it. So this model will be posted on my new Patreon account. I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to check it out. This model took me about 2 months to create. The optimizer alone took me about a month to just perfect there. So I worked really hard on this. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so as always, this page has always been the same. You got the fighter stats. You got the name, the salary, the opponent, the KO percentage, the sub percentage, the finish rate, strikes landed per minute, accuracy, strikes absorbed per minute, strike defense, takedown average, takedown accuracy, takedown defense, and the win percentage, percentage they have to win. So everything on this page is, as you know, has been the same as always. Here's my targets page with my core plays. And by the way, this sheet is from UFC 245. Just an example here. So core plays, GPP plays, fades, live dogs, pump plays, and my predictions down the middle, so you guys can see who I'm predicting to win as well. And it's important to become a member on Patreon, because if I do post a video, say like Thursday, maybe the weigh-ins show me something, or maybe I see something I missed, and I'll just add it in there on the targets page, and I'll put new next to it so you know what to look for. I've done that before in the past. All right, and then let's go to the next page. You got the projections page. This is probably my favorite page on the whole model here. You got the fighter name, you got the salary, you got the average points per fight, you got the win percentage, the finish percentage, the cash projections and GPP projections, which are not on this model right now, and then the average between GPP and cash. Yeah, so the cash projections are my favorite probably. You got the win percentage, the finish percentage. I take the win percentage that Vegas gives us, and I turn it into a number projection. So Peter Yan has an 84% chance to win. I'll turn that into a number projection to 84. And then he has a 51% chance of finishing the fight. So I'll turn that into a number projection, which is 51. It's been working out very good the past couple weeks. I've been using it. And I'll get more into that at the next page here. But yeah, it's been working out very good the past couple weeks. I've used this optimizer and projections 4 times now, and it's been very good, way above the expectation. So I'm going to keep going with it for this year. All right, and here's my optimizer. Here's probably what you guys are all here to see. Took me like a month just to finally get it right. So I'll show you how to use it real quick. You go to add-ons, go to tools. Open up solver here. I have everything done already. Got the position, of course, the fighter name, salary, opponent, projections, the in, which is going to show which fighter is in your optimal lineup. Salary will show right here how much salary is in the optimal lineup here. Points, how much points is projected, and then of course the fighters as well. Say you want to fade somebody. Say, for example, you don't like Oscar Pichota. You think he's going to get starched in the first round, which he did. So you have to take him. You're going to put a 0 in for him. He'll not show up in your optimal lineup. I definitely like using this optimizer for cash, but you can also use it for GPP lineups as well. But it's been working very, very successful for cash. We got to press solve here. And then sometimes it takes like 20, 30 seconds, but sometimes it's a lot faster than that. So yeah, it's gonna show right down here which fighters are in the optimal lineup, and then it's gonna show the points projected. And here it comes. Okay, so right here it gave us Amanda Nunes, Kamaru Usman, Max Holloway, Chase Hooper, Alexander Volkanovski, and Colby Covington, which is a great cash lineup. Projected 493 points, and if we go over here, the actual points was 630 points for this lineup, and 488 was the projection, so it absolutely destroyed the projection. And funny story, I was not on Chase Hooper at all. I thought he was going to get knocked out. He just looked awful on film and everything, but the optimizer liked him. Vegas obviously liked him a little bit, and I used him in my double up lineup, and it cashed very easily, cashed second place actually. I was the only person with that lineup, so it's pretty cool to see that. And funny story, my cash lineup right here, this one that scored 630 and finished second place, actually outscored all of my GPP lineups, all 20 of them. So that kind of sucked, but it was nice to see that the optimizer is working really good, and the projections worked out great as well. All right, so yeah, the optimizer is really cool. You can play around with it. If you don't want a fighter in your lineup, just put in 0 for him. Like maybe you don't want say you don't want max haul in your cash lineup here, put a 0 in for them, and then you're gonna press solve again, and then it'll just give you a different lineup. It's really cool. And you can take that lineup and put it in. You can use my projections. Right here are my cash projections. You can make your own projections. You can use my GPP projections. You can use the average of GPP and cash as well. But right here are my cash projections. And they have been I feel like they're very safe and very accurate as well. All right, so here it gives me Nunes, Neal, Usman, Tamar, Volkanovski, and Covington. So this would not probably do good in a GPP, but this would definitely cash easily in a double up with Usman, Neal, Nunes, and Volkanovski all scoring well over 100, and then Tamar probably scored 10, and then Covington scored around 70 something. So it would easily cash. And yeah, this is my optimizer. Very cool tool to use. And then here's my odds page. This is for UFC 246 right now. I will go through and highlight all the important things. This is live. It updates anytime something updates on the website, it updates on here. So I highlighted, of course, the odds here to win, and the fight goes to decision, or fight doesn't go to decision is important. And then I highlight the McGregor wins inside the distance. That's always important. And then Cerrone wins inside the distance. Those are important to me as well. So I'll just go through and highlight all those so you don't have to go through looking for it. And yeah, and then something else we got on here is the rankings. You get the fighter, cash rankings, GPP rankings, the winning probability, the finish probability. Cash rankings, I'll usually rank them 1 to 10, maybe a little bit less, depending on the slate. GPP as well, 1 to 10. And then I might add some extra rankings as well. And then the winning probability. So Jan has an 84% chance of winning the fight, 51% chance of getting a finish. Brown has a 76% chance of winning, 64% chance of finishing the fight. So obviously these three are great plays. You can go down. Faber has a 18% chance of winning the fight and a 12% chance of finishing the fight. So it's really unlikely that he wins or finishes the fight. And then other than that, just my lineup percentages on there, and then that's basically the whole model. Probably most people are going to be interested in the optimizer and projections, which are amazing. I like the projections a lot, the cash projections. They're very accurate and worked out extremely well for me, so I'm going to continue to use them for the rest of this year and so on. So I'll put the link to my Patreon inside the description so you guys can check that out. We'll be posting a video, I believe, next Thursday for UFC 246, and then I'll have all that stuff done. Actually, the model's already done right now for UFC 246. And yeah, very excited about everything. And I will be doing PGA videos starting up pretty soon. I believe maybe tonight or tomorrow. And also, just if you do sign up for the Patreon, you'll get in our Slack chat. We have a couple guys in there right now, and it's just a great tool to use to talk fights, talk lineups, and all that. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitter, DFS_numbers, or comment on here. Just, if you have any questions, I'll answer them right away. So that's about it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video, and see you soon.